I told you there was another way to pay for a car other than check and purchase contract, all right? I'm going to show you the alternative concept, all right? These numbers are not your numbers. We're going to get your numbers in a few minutes. This is just the concept. I'm using a number that's in the ballpark of the type of vehicle you picked out, but these are not your numbers, Alvin. What I want you to do is when you see the real numbers, I want you to make sure that you've got all the information you need to make the best decision for you, okay? All right, here's the conventional way of purchasing a vehicle. I'm using a $60,000 number here. Down payment normally on a vehicle that price range is going to be about $12,000. You've got taxes of $4,200, which gives you a balance to finance of $52,200. A payment for 60 months would be $942 at 3.17% interest. And by the way, the interest will depend on the credit score. All right, this is just again a sample. Over here, alternatively, everything stays the same except the down payment is $11,000 less. And the payment is $27 less. Now, how can that be? Well, you see I've got guaranteed future value. If you purchase a vehicle, you've got no guaranteed future value. 3, 4, 5 years from now, you're at the mercy of the market, whatever that might be. However, over here, you are guaranteed by infinity that that vehicle will be worth $30,000. Now, if you purchase it, you've got $942 a month you're making. The payment's a little bit less over here, but let's stop at 39 months. At 39 months, you've got no title, you do not own the vehicle, what you have is an obligation of $19,782. J.D. Power, you've heard of them? All right, they are the who said it of the highest magnitude. J.D. Power says that the best miles in a car's life are the first 30,000. After that, maintenance costs will go up. After your warranty runs out, 4 years, 60,000 miles, any repair that needs to be made, you will be responsible for. So they say you should add another $75 a month to your existing car payment to account for additional maintenance costs and or repairs. Over here at the end of 39 months, you own 5 different options, okay? Option number 1, you hand the keys back to us and you pick out another vehicle. You do not have to keep that vehicle any longer. You do not owe any money on it. If it's got damage on it, up to $500 worth of damage, you don't have to pay for that, which means you don't have to turn in any claim to an insurance company. If you love the vehicle, you buy it for $30,000. Okay? By the way, you're going to have an extra $12,000 in your pocket based on a lower payment and a lower down payment, so you could put the $12,000 down and finance the rest, or you could pay for the whole car. If the vehicle is worth less than $30,000, you are not on the hook for it. Infinity is. If it's worth less than $30,000, you don't want to buy it. You want to turn it back in. If it's worth more than $30,000, you've got 2 options which will put money in your pocket. Number 1, you can trade it, and that equity can be put towards your next vehicle, or the dealership will write you a check back for it. If you'd rather sell it yourself, you could do that and pocket the difference. And if you just don't know what you want to do at that particular time, you can extend the lease for a few more months. I told you that most of our customers want to conserve cash and all of them want to avoid risk. This is the best way to do it. So you need to decide which way makes the most sense to you. We'll get the real numbers for you. And by the way, I used $12,000 here as an initial down payment. Did you plan on putting that down or more?
Less.
Less, okay. And that, how much less? 10,000, 9,000?
9,000.
About 9,000, okay. Well then we'll run the actual numbers using $9,000. I'll be right back. That's all there is to it. Now, what do? You go to see Hootie, you go to see Alex, you go to see Nick, you go to see Janet, and you say, give me purchase payments with $9,000 down, give me lease payments with $1,000 down. Or again, if you wonder how many people leave the store and either go to the BMW store or the Lexus store and end up leasing a damn vehicle.
Exactly.
You know? You wonder.
It didn't.
All right, any questions about how to do this? I guarantee it'll be rough your first time through. It will require practice.